Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
The shortstop, Michael Garcia.
The pitch. There's the strike. That clips the corner. Kenny, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. 0-2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nate Eaton.
And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
One down, base is empty. Strike two. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Where's it first here?
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Out towards right center field. Pollock has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Scoreless after one. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
And a pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Nick Pratto stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Drew Waters stands in. That one missed. Waters measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Gavin Cross. In there, and it's 0-1. That clips a corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking. KC down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Bottom 4 and to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
Michael Garcia.
Kenny back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No one out now.
Strike on the inside corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Moore fires to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The right fielder.
So up next, Nate Eaton. Caught looking his first time up. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
One and 2 here. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
In for a strike, 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Nobody down here.
The wind and the pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dozier in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Oh, 0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings it across. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Nick Pratto. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Kansas City, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Kenny back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Nobody here, nobody.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the batter now, Drew Waters. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Cross at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Down now.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Struck him out looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a ball popped up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Next pitch is popped up. Wong settles under this one. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
We got two.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. That's inside.
In.
Got him swinging. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 11 and the Royals nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Franmil Reyes. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Kenny still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals.
Dozier.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Up next for the Royals, the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Nick Pratto. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Down 17-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the ninth, and here is Michael Massey. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, here we go.
Left-hand batter waits. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Hey, let's go right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Gavin Cross steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
And the slider catches the zone. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
2 down here.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. He's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Zach Greinke.
Boog, he's coming up on nearly 3,000 strikeouts. Expect to see plenty of those today. Can't wait to watch him work.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, King Kenny, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Line drive, base hit down the line. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes a special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Here's a big power threat. King Kenny. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Base is empty, one away. King Kenny up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Wait for your pitch up there.
On the ground. Fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the eighth, and now the DH, King Kenny.
King Kenny.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
That's the way to hit the ball right there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
King Kenny up next for the Mariners.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Rojas on second. France on at first with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you that...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Pitching in our game today, Jordan Lyles. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Batting third.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to...
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. On to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. King Kenny. And here it comes. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that.
One out, runner at second. Now, King Kenny. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Rodriguez around third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
King Kenny up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
King Kenny.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. This one pretty well. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire. I'm John.
Congratulations. He just picked up his first major league win. 1985 All-Star Ron Darling had plenty of them, 136 to be exact. Ron, you're as humble as they come, but I know your first big league win meant a lot to you. What do you remember about it?
Well, I remember in 1983, I was one of those September call-ups, which means you're going to get 5 chances, 5 starts for me to show.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Yordan Alvarez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Lance McCullers Jr.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
And now for Seattle, King Kenny. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready.
Over to Altuve. Throw to first, but he beat it. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline.
And up next for Seattle, King Kenny.
Right fielder, King Kenny.
Smoked into left, base hit. Alvarez whips it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Man, you smoked that thing.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
And stepping in for the Mariners, King Kenny. 1 for 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. King Kenny with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
One out, base is empty, and now the right field. King Kenny. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to third, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
We go to the ninth, and now for Seattle, King Kenny.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. The pitch. That's a hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's the right fielder, King Kenny. He's already homered in this game.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add on. It's 9-5.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
(9-6) the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First.
He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career. What do you remember about home run number one?
Well, the first home run I hit went the opposite way, so that's good hitting right there, Jake.
Right.
I got a pitch out over the plate. Gil Heredia threw me a fastball out there, and I crushed it. Placata, left center field. And then that same game, I went deep again versus Vizcaíno for my second homer of the game. So it was a two-homer night for me.
Were you able to track down the ball?
No. Can you believe that? Whoever has my home run ball, my first homer ball, come on, give it back. Come
now, how much tougher is it to hit a home run at this level as opposed to other levels of professional baseball?
Well, you know what? When you're between the lines and in the batter's box, you know, everything becomes the same, right? You just have to see the ball, hit it, get good contact. So that's the same. I'm just talking about the pressure around you makes it that much harder. And, of course, the competition is better on the mound. So the likelihood of you going Placata in the big leagues is, you know, lower than in...
Well, I'll speak from getting in the box. Even though I was a pitcher, it was hard enough, Roflo, to make contact. Making contact versus a major league pitcher is a very tough thing. To hit a homer, even tougher.
Yeah, 3 home runs in Jake Peavy's career, including one against Brad Penny. Where?
Dodger Stadium.
Look at that.
There you go. That's a memorable homer.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Luis Garcia. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
That one hammered center field. Back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So digging in, King Kenny. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So now here's the KH, King Kenny. This guy with light tower power.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, center field. Leon should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Mariners 8 and the Astros 2.
The batter.
Next is the designated hitter, King Kenny. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped but foul. Stanek, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. Now a fly ball to right center. Leon makes the grab on the run. They get 2 runs on. And next is the designated hitter, King Kenny.
King Kenny.
And first offering is fouled off. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. 0-1 down. There's a swing and a drive. Leon going back some more, makes the catch up against the wall. Mariners lead 1. They lead it though, 11-4.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch coming your way next.
Houston Astros.
Just about set to go. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Jose Urquidy. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hit in the air, right field.
I got it.
Wong makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Michael.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a foul straight back.
Plays at 1 here.
1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Pollock in pursuit. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. France on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. That is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless.
Where's that one now?
Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. Sing, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that one is inside. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Popped up right side. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. David Hensley, the next to hit.
The shortstop, David Hensley.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the inning. So the Astros leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the rookie center fielder, Pedro Leon. Kenny, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. The wind of the pitch. strike one.
Go ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead here.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. On the outside corner, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss there. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022.
Hey, come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
In there for strike one. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Two outs. They say you win.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes, got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Brantley.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, nobody away.
And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
One out, one out.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Just missed.
That's up, Clay.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The wind and the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
All right, come on now.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Altuve in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Hey, we got 2. Here we go, guys.
Jose Abreu up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Houston. Still no score. Welcome back. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Kenny back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up the middle. Wong to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, David Hensley. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Bounced up the middle. Wong. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Kyle Tucker will hit next. And that one fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Michael Brantley stands in.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fought off foul. Brantley, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Ain't nobody out now.
Hey, come on, guys.
Kenny back to work. First pitch swinging. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2.
Plays it first.
That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off.
One down.
The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Jose Abreu. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You got 2 down.
That one drifts inside.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Alex Bregman. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. On to France. And they get Bregman for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jeremy Pena. Big spot for him here.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slow roller up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. They still trail. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Kenny back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Tucker swings through it for strike one. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Brantley. Towards first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And he deals.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Two down, nobody on. got him, and that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now,
King Kenny up next for the Mariners. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Mariners DH, King Kenny. Clevenger back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. One away. So now the DH spot, King Kenny. And here it comes. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, King Kenny. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
The center fielder.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. Food.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tuesday, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Dylan Cease. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Base is full, 2 gone. King Kenny up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
In the air out towards right center.
Keep going,
and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come in. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you
King Kenny digs in now.
Now batting.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard, right back up the middle.
That one ripped. Marisnik hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit, King Kenny.
Here we go, one time, like a big dog.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Bummer deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. King Kenny up next for the Mariners. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, nice trip. Let's go.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Here's a big power threat. King Kenny. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back here on the south side, stepping in the long ball threat, King Kenny. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ellis brings it in with a nice running grab here on the south side, and so you spent 2 outs, bases loaded. Now it's the right fielder, King Kenny. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, and that is that. King Kenny up next for the Mariners. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Hey, get a good one.
Hit hard, that gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
you can win without pitching. Oh, I never said it. We have a dominant starter here. Gives us a chance every 5th day. He's pitched beautifully for us. Kept us in these games. Giving us a chance on an every night basis when he's out on that mound. Thank goodness this guy's got a chance to win a Cy Young. Pitching us in big games. Saving our bullpen. That is what starting pitching is all about. You're out.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Kansas. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill and coming off a great start, King Kenny. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
So up now for Kansas City, number 11. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Martinez has a beat on it.
I got it. I go.
And there's one down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Another solid power season. And first offering is fouled off. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. KC down. New inning getting started. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Kenny back to work. In the air, right field. Pollock has this one sized up.
That's fine.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And first offering is fouled off.
One out, one out.
This one popped up.
Take it.
Rojas makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Nick Pratto. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail here. Back in Seattle, here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Kenny back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Kenny, in his rookie season, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Drew Waters stands in. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
He goes down looking.
Batting none.
Gavin Cross now at the plate.
Gavin Cross.
Cross, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Start of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy number 11.
Michael Garcia.
The Y to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Next offering is downstairs. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now the lefty got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Franmil Reyes. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Nobody here, no outs.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. And a foul ball.
We got one, man. We got one. Hey, just you and him. Get himself.
Owen Chu now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that is in for a strike. Going
Go
one.
ball. One strike.
Hey, two away. Two away.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Drew Waters. The pitch. Waters, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And next up for the Royals, Gavin Cross. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
One down, one down.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him looking. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Michael Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Popped up. Wong on the move towards the line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mariners. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rutschman takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hey, no one down here.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Hey, sit him down, strike him out.
And he deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. Royals set down in order. Back in Seattle, we go to the ninth. So here's the Royals DH. Drew Waters. Kenny back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. France takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Gavin Cross, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Number 11 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Hey, 2 down here.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Is just one strike away. Out towards left center. Martinez has a beat on it.
I go.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, just one hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
We're here in Seattle. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Chris Flexen. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. For Seattle, and here is King Kenny. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throw comes into second. Save!
He's been swinging it really well lately. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly.
One down. King Kenny up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to...
2 outs, nobody on. King Kenny will hit next. 1 for 3. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 5 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Today, the finale of this first pitch coming your way next. And up next for Seattle, King Kenny. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
King Kenny up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now King Kenny.
The right fielder.
So you know Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, King Kenny. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Let's go right here.
That one out to right. And the inning is over.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely. Definitely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aledmys Diaz. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys.
So digging in, King Kenny collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends. 2 gone with runners at the corners. King Kenny up next for the Mariners. Laser base hit.
There you go. Find it. Find it.
1 runs in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Tag safe. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got.
Now
2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, King Kenny. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Come on, dig.
And it's off the wall. In there safely. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, King Kenny. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Round it. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now for Seattle, King Kenny.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Rodriguez coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 8-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
8-3 the final in this one. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Seattle Mariners.
In now is the Mariners DH, King Kenny. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Mariners DH, King Kenny. Jeffries back to work. This one smacked out to left center. Rooker pulls it in on the run.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Mariners, King Kenny. Jeffries back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty much just a...
King Kenny up next for the Mariners. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Oakland victorious. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, King Kenny. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Digging in for Oakland, Denzel Clark. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Strike 2.
Here we go, boys.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
One out.
Kicks and deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Batting third.
Aledmys Diaz now 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
The pitch. Tap back to the mound. On to France. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ramon Laureano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
2 down now.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Now here is Jordan Diaz.
The first baseman, Jordan Diaz.
The wind and the pitch. Kenny in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Stays alive.
Come on, guys.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Manny Pena. Pena hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Tapped softly on the ground. On to France. Out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Chase Peterson. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
To the right side. France takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball left side. The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
2 down here.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. To the bottom of inning number. Back in Seattle, now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Hey, no one down here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez racing, makes the catch.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter.
Here's Oakland's DH, Jesus Aguilar. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Rutschman hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1.
Laureano.
Bounce to the right side. On to France. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Kenny back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty taps softly to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Yuri Ruiz digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Slapped foul. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering is fouled back. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Triple digits on that last pitch. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Manny Pena now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Oakland goes quietly. So he's perfect through 6. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the A's nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jace Peterson. The wide to kick the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The tying run at the plate. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The A's yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Aledmys Diaz now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Nothing doing there for the A's, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Here comes a pitch. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Aguilar in the box now, takes strike 1. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Next offering is in for a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Laureano comes up the hit, and a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning working on a perfect game. Kenny back to work.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Second baseman.
So now a pinch hitter, Austin Slater. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Caught him looking for the K. So they're down to their final out. Next up for the A's, Manny Pena. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. And history! It's a perfect game!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, Rose, just to jump in as we finish, that was the first ever perfect game for this character in the major leagues. I've done it in the lower leagues before, but never in the major leagues with this character. I'll be playing offline with the character to make him stronger, so there'll be more home runs hopefully, and we'll return to the game soon. I also uploaded a short of the final inning, that's why there was a delay after the end of the game. Yep, so again we'll be returning to MLB soon, and just a content update. Coming up at the beginning of September is kickoff of the yearly journey of NBA, 2K NBA, and it's 2K NBA 24, the Black Mamba edition returns, because they did do it the year after he passed, of course. But yep, I'll be there along with DPP. We're both getting the deluxe edition. We're not getting the edition with NBA Pass because 130 UK payments is a bit excessive. So we're going for the middle deluxe. So that will be at the beginning of September. The game releases to play on the 8th of September, but we'll have it loaded before then. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you stuck around, if you watched the video, do leave a comment. Excuse my voice, it's very early here. I've been KHG, Kent High Def Gaming, and I'll see you very soon.